Look what we caught your brother at. Your brother right here. Your brother right here. That's your big ass brother right there. Now come holler at me. And I'm about to take his money. Fat his daughter money. The $15 his bum ass that he work at the garbage truck like we don't know you get off at 8 o'clock. Huh? Stop playing with me. And he ain't do shit. Guess what? He really my man. But since that's your brother's and
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vick Reacts, bumming at you with a brand new video. Right, man, today we got a banger. As y'all seen on the screen, man, we got twin sisters who ruled Newark's most feared blood set. Man, I'm thinking it's called the Double L Bloods. I know nothing about them, but I know it's gonna be a banger, and y'all know it's gonna be a banger too, man. If y'all seen that intro in the beginning. Now it ain't too much of an intro, but I had to put something, so if it worked, if it got you over here, man, be sure to like the video right now, because if you like that intro, you're gonna like the video. Now let's go ahead and tune into the video to see and learn a little bit about the Queen Street Bloods, Double L. Let's see.
So that's why everybody always say Double I. Inglewood, Illtown was the first set on the East Coast.
Wow.
With original West Coast.
butter.
Double I, my
Look
bad.
what we caught your brother at. Your brother right here. Your brother right here. That's your big ass brother right there. Now come holler at me. And I'm about to take his money. Fat his daughter money. The $15 his bum ass that he work at the garbage truck like we don't know you get off at 8 o'clock. Huh? Stop playing with me. And he ain't do shit. Guess what? He really my man. But since that's your brother's and look, butter.
The investigation.
That motherfucker look like the motherfucker from Tales from the Crypt, the ghoul motherfucker. Chill out, fool. Chill out.
Is ongoing into Friday's fatal shooting of a Newark police officer. 26-year-old Detective Joseph Azcona, a 5-year veteran of the force, was investigating illegal gun activity in the city when he was shot to death before he could get out of his car. Authorities say a second officer was also shot and remains in the hospital. Prosecutors have charged a 14-year-old. Authorities say the teenager, whose name hasn't been released, was hospitalized with injuries from the exchange of gunfire and is expected to survive.
In April 2025, law enforcement in New Jersey dealt a significant blow to one of Newark's most violent and deeply entrenched street gangs, the Queen Street Double I Bloods. This Bloods-affiliated crew, with roots tracing back to Los Angeles, had grown into a sprawling drug trafficking network responsible for a wave of violence in Newark's North Ward. At the center of this operation was Rabiyah Sorey, a rare but powerful female leader who commanded the gang's drug distribution and enforcement efforts. The investigation not only exposed the gang's ruthless tactics, but also revealed a harrowing personal tragedy. Rabiyah's own 14-year-old son was charged with fatally shooting a Newark police officer, underscoring the devastating cycle of violence that plagues many urban communities. This video dives deep into the gang's origins, criminal enterprise, violent enforcement strategies, and the ensuing indictments that aim to dismantle one of New Jersey's most dangerous organizations.
Road Dogs, we didn't go to Cali looking for Bloods, Crips, or anything. We just wanted a West Coast group. They could have been from the Bay or anything.
Wow.
But the Road Dogs just so happened to be from Inglewood.
Right.
And they was Damus.
Right.
So when they came back, they just told stories in the hood and everything else. So that's why everybody always say Double I. Inglewood, Illtown was the first set on the East Coast.
Wow.
With original West Coast backing. It wasn't just...
According to New Jersey authorities, the Double I Queen Street Blood Gang is a Bloods-affiliated street crew with origins tracing back to Los Angeles. Federal court filings detail how, in 1993, members of the LA-based Queen Street Bloods sought to unify several East Orange sets such as the Gutter Rats and Steel Click under a single banner known as Double I. The name is said to blend Inglewood, the California home base of Queen Street, with Illtown, a nickname for East Orange. By the 2000s, The Double I Bloods had grown into one of New Jersey's most powerful blood sets, operating a large-scale drug trafficking network and linked to numerous shootings and deletions, according to a 2013 Department of Justice report. That original structure was heavily disrupted by federal RICO prosecutions in the mid to late 2000s. However, law enforcement now says a successor faction has reemerged, this time with a strong presence in Newark.
The gang allegedly operated with a hierarchical structure with clearly defined roles, codes of conduct, and a willingness to use deadly force to protect their territory, settle scores, and fuel their narcotics business. At the top of this organization was Rabiyah Sorey, who is alleged to have issued orders, directed retaliatory shootings, and managed the flow of guns and drugs into New Jersey communities. The gang allegedly had supervisors who would work 3 daily shifts on the drug set, morning, afternoon, and night.
Prosecutors described the current Double I operation as a bold, open-air drug market in Newark's North Ward. The crew's Newark set operated out of the 200 block of North 9th Street, openly selling drugs in broad daylight. According to court filings, alleged leader Rabiyah Sorey oversaw the enterprise with a tight circle of at least 9 core members known internally as the 9 Creepers, along with additional associates. Each had defined roles. Some acted as street-level dealers, others as set supervisors, trusted advisors, runners, or shooters to protect the turf. The gang also maintained a drug production stash house at Sorey's home in Elizabeth, which she shared with co-defendant Nicole Jones. When police raided the property on March 24, 2025, they seized 91 grams of raw H, custom H stamps for branding, nearly $17,000 in cash, and a full array of drug packaging materials. Prosecutors alleged that the Double I Newark set was far more than a drug-dealing crew. They maintained control of their territory through relentless violence and intimidation. Investigators have linked a series of shootings confirmed through matching ballistics directly to alleged female leader Rabiyah Sorey and her associates.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing is, I'm looking at this, I'm thinking this some old shit. Brother said this just happened. Bam. Like, I ain't trying to say nothing against gangs, you know what I'm saying? I grew up a little bit on that side too, but I learned and I grew. But the fact that black people are still getting caught in this trap is insane to me. It's insane. I mean, black people used to get caught in this trap in the 80s or whatever, you know what I'm saying, back then. It's been 20 years and we still getting caught in the same trap. When are we gonna grow as a people and leave this kind of lifestyle alone, fam? It's crazy to me. Let's get back into it though. It's a crazy story though, for real, for real.
On April 19, 2023, Sorey was reportedly caught on surveillance video during a road rage incident in Irvington. Moments later, she allegedly ordered 2 men to open fire on another vehicle, injuring 1 person. Other acts of violence attributed to the gang include the July 21, 2023 shooting of a female associate over an unpaid drug debt, an April 21, 2024 domestic dispute in which Sorey allegedly fired a gun into the street during an altercation with her twin sister Hadiyah, and a July 22, 2024 drive-by on Newark's North 12th Street where Sorey and several gunmen allegedly sprayed bullets at a man identified as a C. In September 2024, police recovered a black Springfield XD-30 pistol from a gang member's car, later confirming it had been used in several of these incidents. Wiretaps also captured Sorey arranging for additional assault weapons to be funneled into the gang's arsenal by late 2024. Prosecutors claimed Sorey even turned to social media as a weapon, posting threats toward rivals, and at one point allegedly holding a suspect's brother hostage to send a chilling message. The defendants in this case are charged with running an organized, brazen drug trafficking network that operated out in the open in a Newark neighborhood, said DCJ Director Teresa Hilton, noting that violent reprisals were a core part of the gang's discipline and territorial control. Rabiyah Twin Sorey, identified as the alleged ringleader, Sorey's indictment spans drug trafficking, racketeering, weapons, and assault charges. Hadiyah Sorey, Rabiyah's twin sister, is charged as a co-leader of the same enterprise. The indictment lists Hadiyah for first-degree racketeering and second-degree conspiracy to distribute.
Detective Joseph Azcona, a 5-year veteran of the Newark Police Department, was just 26 years old. His alleged killer, a 14-year-old.
Was a wild shootout between police and an armed 14-year-old boy Friday evening. The barrage of bullets shattering school windows and sending kids running down Broadway. Detective Azcona was working with the feds to rid the streets of illegal guns.
Just 2 weeks before the federal indictment, the demise of a Newark police officer underscored the violent reach of the Double I Newark set. On March 7, 2025, Detective Joseph Azcona was ambushed and fatally shot during an illegal weapons sting in Newark's North Ward. Police arrested a 14-year-old suspect at the scene, charging him. Authorities say the teen, who survived being shot by police during the arrest, remains hospitalized. Federal prosecutors have already moved to try him as an adult, with U.S. Attorney Elena have a warning. If you shoot a police officer, you will be tried as an adult. The suspect's family connections to the gang became clear almost immediately. News reports identified him as the son of alleged gang leader Rabiyah Sorey and the nephew of her twin sister, Hadiyah Sorey. Local outlets noted Rabiyah's long criminal history, including her identification as a Bloods gang member dating back to a 2010 drug raid in Elizabeth. Authorities also reported that the boy had recently moved from Georgia to Newark and already faced serious prior arrests. The indictment of the Queen Street Double I gang and the tragic deletion of Detective Joseph Azcona mark a critical moment in Newark's ongoing battle against violent crime. The extensive charges against Rabiyah Sorey and her associates reveal a well-organized criminal network willing to use intimidation and deadly force to maintain control over their turf. The involvement of Sorey's teenage son in the officer's shooting adds a heartbreaking dimension, illustrating how cycles of gang violence and trauma can engulf entire families and communities. While the legal process unfolds, the hope remains that this crackdown will not only disrupt the gang's operations, but also serve as a catalyst for deeper interventions to break the grip of violence in Newark's neighborhoods. Ultimately,
I ain't gonna lie. That ain't never gonna happen. I'm gonna just be real. That ain't never gonna happen, bro. It ain't happened in the last 20, 25 years. It's not gonna happen no time soon. If anything, it's gonna get worse. They gonna keep up coming with new drugs. They gonna keep on trying to find new ways to elevate that scene. It's never gonna happen, bruh. Never. Unless the government really wanted to shut it down for real, which at the end of the day, they really don't even want to shut it down for real because they make a lot of money off that shit too. You know what I'm saying? It's a money thing at the end of the day, and I understand. It is what it is. I just know to keep my kids far away from that shit. But at the end of the day, if y'all still here right now, y'all enjoyed the video, so make sure that y'all actually went down there and liked and comment something about the video that you enjoyed, and subscribe to catch more content like this because I got multiple flavors on the channel. 3 videos on the screen right now, so you see the flavors I got. Make sure to click one to stay on the channel. It's been your boy Vick Reacts, and I appreciate you tuning into the video. Stay up and be blessed. Have a good one. Peace.